Hey guys, Fumbler here. So this is a 1 vs 1 clan game against my clanmate magicmushroom, who is a phenomenal Warcraft 3 player. That being said, this is called
Ready to work.
Cleave Doesn't Vampire. And the reason it's called that is simply because the spell Cleave on a pit lord doesn't
Ready to work.
have the effect of vampire aura. So this is hard to explain. Cleave is a
Ready to work.
multi-unit attack spell. So if you have Cleave, it's the only spell where you're allowed to attack more than one unit. It's like a spray attack. And it does not combine the overall DPS
work complete.
of
Work
that
complete.
splash damage. Does not combine with vampire aura. So if you get a pit lord and a dreadlord, or
Ready
a
to
pit lord
work.
and a mask of death, it's actually not a good combination because it just won't work. It won't function. It won't
Ready to work.
the effect will not double, whereas just about every other 2 effects or 3 effects or 12 effects in the game work. And it's funny because I was watching a StarCraft 1 competition league game today,
To work.
and I haven't watched StarCraft 1 in just about as long as anyone else has watched StarCraft 1, which is, basically never. But that being said, in the game they talked about a dynamic that has just been discovered. They literally just discovered like a dynamic that you can do with the lurkers, where you can group the lurkers a certain way with your overlords and have them basically be invisible until you tell them to not be invisible. And that's absurd coming from StarCraft 1. That's basically a hack dynamic. It's like it's not supposed to be that way, but it is. And it's allowed as well. Okay, so, let's see. I'm Keeper of the Grove.
Work complete.
This must be... Cleave doesn't vampire? I wonder if I get... I must pick up the vampire item later in the game. He's just thwacking away. This is funny. TZ versus Keeper of the Grove. Kind of a joke. But not really, because this guy's really good. magicmushroom plays a hell of a game. He always beats me, and he's one of the few people... There's like 3 people that regularly beat me, and that's it. Nobody else. I could name the people that beat me on one hand. And this guy is one of them. I mean, this guy's micro is absurdly high. Let's see if he gets this grunt away. He does. I don't even know what the hell to do, or... Oh yeah, I think I was lagging a little bit. I hate to be an excuse monkey, but... This is a crazy build here. Look at this. I have 1 Moonwell in the back, and it's kind of like a tower defense. 1 Ancient of War. All archers. Keeper of the Grove. This is a tight game. I don't think I win this game. Let's speed up ahead. So, purple is gonna,
Work complete.
keep creeping. And grunts are easy to creep with.
Research complete.
Big easy melee unit, but if you lose a grunt, you probably lose the game because it's 200 gold. I killed a grunt at the beginning, but just barely.
Work complete.
Oh, and also if you kill a grunt versus magic mushroom, it means nothing because, you know,
Ready
his
to
micro
ride.
is so good. You better be killing like 4 grunts. I go for the mercenaries. He's going raider,
The spirits of the
We're
earth.
under attack.
and no second, which is a good move by him. He's going spirit walkers, which is, you know, I'm coming to learn this is a tough little niche right here. You only really need like 1 spirit walker and 1 raider, 2 raiders.
Work complete.
He's going for my moonwell, and I don't even like watching this replay because, you know,
We're
I
under
lose.
attack.
I'm trying to deny his tavern, but you know, I got the Scourge Bone Chimes, which will give me the vampiric aura. What I'm showing in this game is that it does not stack with Cleave, and you know, I end up having a high damage hero here, but it's not gonna win me the game, unfortunately. I gotta repair my main. Just look at all this. Just all in on Tree of Ages. Oh, I didn't get his Spirit Walker. I like this hero combination, but it just wasn't enough. You know, I have Thorn's Aura and Splash Attack, but Splash Attack fortunately doesn't stack with Vampire. And, you know, game on. TC level 3. He's got speed scrolls as well. I think he's gonna find me up here. Creeping, yeah. You know, he's gonna harass with that shockwave. He's gonna get an archer pretty easily. We might see a battle, yeah. So Entangling Roots. Dispelling Entangling Roots, that is not, like, easy
We're
to
under
keep up with.
attack.
Like, you have to keep track of this guy's mana. That's absurd. And look, he's body blocking me. Slowing my units down while he goes for my main again. So he's basically just pillaging me to death. And, it's working. You know, I'm crippled in lumber and gold right now. I have no wood. I have no wood, and no wood income, and no gold income. And I don't have a lot of gold. And, you know, he's got plenty of wood. He's got enough wood to end the game, and enough gold to expand. He's also doing a great job with a random ass peon scout. Like, what the hell? This guy's a really good player. Okay. So, I think I got a Spirit Walker with Entangling Roots. And, that's a pretty good pickup. You know, one of the few that I do get. Got a grunt early. And I got that, but he's definitely winning. Let's go back to my vision.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I think think I was experiencing some lag. Okay, so I go for level 3 Cleave. And again, that's just not gonna work. But look how high this hero got some nice items. High HP, but not gonna be enough. I think this is when I learned that Cleave does a vampire.
Our sacred grove is being
Pal
desecrated.
Terror on the red mobs. And, you know, I like to... My windows are very tiny. So as I'm creeping the red mobs, I know he's gonna attack. I'm gonna actually have to walk back to that base. I have high HP on my heroes. This is a item I got. 300 HP increase. And,
Our sacred
you know, I
grove
try
is
to
being
never forget
desecrated.
tomes, but this one kind of
Create
hurts
more
me because I
room.
have to run back and get it. I have to uproot the tree so that the armor changes and takes less damage, but I'm pretty sure this is devastating. He's expanding and I don't even have income. He does have to run though, so like somehow still a game. Where this goes.
Our warriors have engaged.
So I go for more creeps, lose a huntress, and ooh, boots of club lost. That's a nice drop. So this pit lord got nice. I'm rebuilding, but he's gonna come in for basically
Our sacred grove is
last
being
battle.
desecrated.
Let's watch this one.
Your building is. Your building is. Your building is.
So the pit lord is being an absolute beast. He's not liking that guy, and I'm basically microing till the end of, you know, possibly fighting, which is basically just have these two high HP heroes left. One of them's tanking, one of them's casting spells, and I get so many grunts. I actually bring them to just the TC. Even he's surprised. You know, he's lucky I didn't get an expansion up. Or, you know, couldn't was he
Our
basically
sacred grove is
crippled
being
me on wood,
desecrated.
and I go for the shredder in desperation. This guy knows how to play the game very well. He's even got some nice defense, but though the lumber cost on his defense hurt him in the long run. He's going for spear walkers.
Our
He's
sacred
gonna try
grove
to
is being
attack again,
desecrated.
because he's got me on the ropes. I think when he kills this shredder, it's kind of like the game. Because I really needed that wood and he wasn't gonna let me have it. He could have shut out a BM too.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
But in the end, you know, lag versus clanmate. Magic mushroom is very good though. And Cleave does not vampire. Look, I'm kind of doing risky trades. And moving my tree of life over. He's so strong, the pit lord. He's beast. Look at this guy. So I'm getting some vampire effect, but not from the splash damage,
Our
fortunately.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
And, you know, these games can drag out if, you know, you watch watch them or play them. I must do it at an annoying level. Because all I am is his hero. And here's a good explanation. I'm dealing splash damage. It's hard to tell because he has like Spirit Link, which is like an anti-splash damage spell. But that DPS, if you calculate it, it should be like a 58 or 50 damage plus splash, and it's just not translating to, you know, the HP regeneration from the vampire aura. Howl of Terror, very strong anti-orc spell, I'm noticing. He's gonna have to like make more units to kill me.
Our
I am
warriors
banging
have
on his
engaged the
friggin'
enemy.
expansion though. He had just enough gold from pillage to win the game. You know, look, he's going Kodos, and he's not going Kodos to show off. He's going Kodos because he needs to. You know, he needs to get high damage onto his hero, and he needs the aura. And you know, their
Our
range
warriors
have
have engaged the enemy.
an armor.
Your building is complete.
Kodo versus Pitlord. Keeper of the Grove just to finish it off. I'm gonna kill one. But this is pretty much the end of the game. It's too bad though, because it looks close, right? Like, I have a gold mine, but not enough warriors to win it, and it's too bad because if Cleave vampired, I probably would have won the game. Imagine if Cleave vampired.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Look, I have one wisp, but that one wisp is just not enough to take down the attack rate of the 6 Kodos. Also, I can't heal because he killed all my
Our sacred
buildings.
grove is being desecrated.
So, no moon juice to go back to. But that's the end of the replay. I hope you enjoyed it. This has been Fumbler versus clanmate magicmushroom. And he's cleaning me up right now. But we'll see you next time on a Fumbler replay. Thanks for watching.
Research finished.